Everyone, welcome to day 29 of the Wisdom Challenge. Today I'll be taking my wisdom nugget from the book of Proverbs chapter 21. I'll just be dwelling on about 4 verses that caught my attention. Now the first verse here says, whoever remains stiff-necked after many rebukes will suddenly be destroyed. This is our reality this generation. You find that so many people, when you constantly keep trying to draw their attention to certain things they should correct, they put up this very defensive front, and over time people get tired of correcting such people. Now if you observe the trail of their life, those people are headed for destruction, because the same attitude that people have been trying to draw their attention to is what will end up bringing them down. The Bible here said, if you're that kind of person, you will be destroyed. The next verse for me is verse 15. A word and a reprimand imparts wisdom, but a child left undisciplined disgraces its mother. Now you can never overcorrect. There's nothing like overcorrecting or over reprimanding. At every point in time, correction is not so much, as far as there's something to be worked on. So you're doing somebody a favor if you're drawing that person's attention to something that has to be worked on. You're doing that person a favor if you constantly sit the person down and reprimand the person. If you've gotten to that point where nobody can talk to you, if you've gotten to that stage where nobody can see a flaw and draw your attention to it, you're not wise, you're foolish. And then a child left without discipline disgraces the mother. Now the mother is not necessarily the woman who birthed you. The mother can be an institution you're working with. The mother can be your church. The mother can be your immediate family. So if you are left without correction, if you're left without discipline, you're bound to bring disgrace. I love this verse particularly, verse 20. Do you see someone who speaks in haste? There is more hope for a fool than for them. Now this is addressing everybody, people who just talk without thinking, right? Normally before you talk, you're supposed to weigh your words. You're supposed to kind of see if your word is going to have consequences, see if your word is going to be one that will edify the other person. So the Bible here is saying that, do you see someone who speaks in a haste? If you're somebody who just talks without weighing your words, you just say, the Bible said there is more hope for a fool than for him. That means a fool is better than you if you just throw careless words around. If you don't necessarily see if this word, if I'm going to say it, what value is it going to bring? So be wary not to speak in a haste, because a fool is better than you are. Finally, verse 23. Pride brings a person low, but a lowly person gains honor. Funny how reverse is the case, right? People feel if you carry yourself, if you show yourself, if you put yourself in a position of pride by yourself, people will honor you. No, it is one who humbles himself that honor comes to. Honor does not come to you. Don't command honor. You position yourself for honor, right? And how do you position yourself? You don't show yourself, you're not too pompous. But if you're somebody who feels you have to always put up a front to command respect, you have to put up a front for people to always regard you, you're not commanding honor. That is fear. But honor comes naturally when you're humble. Honor comes naturally when you don't highly regard too much of yourself. Now this is not that you should not know your self-worth. There's a place of understanding your self-worth. There's also a place of actually carrying yourself modestly, and the respect, the honor is going to come to you.